Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm so excited that you decided to join me today. And there's a lot of information that I want to share with you. There's a lot of things that I want to pass on to you. And I'm going to try and do that in our weekly calls. So, what I'm going to do from this point forward is not only be live uh, in the evening for you, but also record these phone calls so that you can watch them later because I want to make sure we can all get this great information. So, today, my intention is to talk with you about product because a lot of you probably have tried some of the workouts, tried some of the products, have some familiarity, or have none at all. And so I just wanted to give you kind of um, this information in a nutshell because I could talk about it for hours and I could answer questions for hours. But really, I think that what's important is that I just kind of give you the basics so that you have an idea of what things are, what they aren't, and you can ask questions from there. So, um, what I'm going to start with is letting you know that Beachbody is a company that has the trifecta, is what I call it, the three things that you need to be successful in health and fitness. And many companies sell certain products. Many companies sell shakes. Many companies sell performance workout, different supplements. Many companies sell vitamins, but that's not what this is. This is not just a product. This is not just a supplement. This is not just one thing. This is three things that you need to be successful, and they are here in Beachbody. So, those three things are fitness programs, so your exercise, your workouts, your nutrition, your supplements that you're taking, and the support, the accountability. So, the coach, right? So, you have three things that are going to keep you successful, keep you accountable, keep you going towards your results. So, that's why I'm really excited about what Beachbody offers because it's these three things that are a necessity. They really are. So, let's talk about them. When Beachbody first began, it was about the fitness programs, it was about the exercise. And I know that you are familiar with some of those things like Insanity, P90X, P90, Turbo Kick. Those are kind of our initial workout programs. And people started to get excited about them. They saw them on TV, they saw them, heard about them on the radio, and they wanted to do these programs. And they were hard. 1 hour a day, working from home, it was a whole new idea. And people were very excited about trying them and accomplishing them from start to finish, 60 days, 90 days, getting these things complete. And over time, Beachbody started to listen to its consumers and started to listen to its people. And they realized that it wasn't just those who were the super fit that wanted to work out from home. Instead, it was people who wanted to get fit from home. And I think what's really incredible is that they started to create programs that met those needs. They started to create different programs to meet people who were just beginning, all the way to people who were absolutely super fit, training for certain types of competitions and were marathon runners and those types of athletes. So there was everything in between. And now, every year, usually two, three, sometimes four programs release within that year. So there's always something new happening. There's always a new program. There's always an opportunity. And what else they learned was that people didn't want programs to be very long. People are very busy. We don't have time to work out for an hour, hour and a half. We want to just get in, get out, and have it be done and get on with our day. So workouts became a little shorter. Workouts went from 60 minutes to 30 minutes to 22 minutes, some even 10 minutes. And they really were trying to meet needs. So now the big thing is Beachbody has gone digital, meaning all of the programs are available through a website or an app on your device. So they are accessible anywhere, anytime, at any moment. So it's not just people exercising in their living room, but it's also people exercising outside, in a park, in a hotel room. Really, it can be anywhere, right here in my office. So I think that's really great. So now the idea is that when people join as a coach or as a customer, they join with an all access pass. And that all access pass gets them Beachbody on demand, which means every single program, and I mean every single program ever created by Beachbody, digitally accessed. So you can pull it right up. You can pull it right up on your computer or on your television or however you choose to get it, you can. And it's amazing because those workouts are there for you and you have no excuse. And then you can go from workout to workout to workout, or you can enjoy the bonus workouts because they're always adding in bonus workouts, or you can try things that are exclusively on demand. In a couple of weeks, the Body Beast, Sagi Lev, is releasing just a few workouts that go along with Body Beast, 5 of them, only on demand. So all of these things are continuing to release there. And so that's the new wave. That's the new idea of exercise, is that it is happening digital. So that's something to look forward to. Okay, so we have these fitness programs. Yes, you can use equipment, or no, you cannot. You really have every opportunity. Whomever you are, whatever your goals are, there is something for you when it comes to exercise. The second part is nutrition, right? What you put into your body. And I personally take that very seriously, as well as Beachbody Corporate, because we want to be able to put things in our body that are good for us, that are natural, that don't have any added chemicals, because we want to be healthy. We also want to be fit, but we want to be healthy. So things like the number one product, Shakeology. And many of you have tried it. Many of you are excited to drink more of it. And they've worked very hard to make this product natural. So there's nothing artificial in it. Even the sweeteners are completely natural, to make it full of antioxidants and vitamins and nutrients and things that you need to really do well with your exercise, to really do well with your goals, to really do well with your results. And Shakeology is unique because it's not a protein shake. It's not a weight loss shake. It's not just a meal replacement. It embodies all of those things and more. So it's unique in that way, and it's also unique when you compare it to every other shake out there. It's natural. So there are things, when you turn the bag over and read the ingredients, there are things on there that you've heard of, things that you can pronounce, things that you can say, things that you can find growing outside. So that makes it very special as well. So Shakeology, actually, I'll show you because I have it right here. Comes in either a large bag where you have a scoop. You get about 30, 40 servings in a bag, or packets. So there it is right there. So this is going to be my snack in a little bit. And there are vegan varieties. So that's what I drink. You can see it right there. Vegan. Or there is the whey-based. So that's up to you. And I actually have one of those too. Here's your regular Shakeology. So yeah, just keep all these things in my office. So vegan is just for people who don't tolerate dairy and would prefer the vegan. And so it kind of depends on your digestion, but there are flavors like chocolate, cafe latte, vanilla, strawberry, and then all the vegan varieties as well. And it's really up to you if you prefer a packet or if you prefer a bag, whatever I go back and forth. There are a lot of questions around Shakeology. There's a lot of curiosity around Shakeology. There is a lot of comparison when it comes to Shakeology. People want to save money. People want to do things differently. People don't always understand truly what it's all about. So if you're thinking about becoming a coach, you really want to drink it yourself and really understand the health benefits of it and understand what it is, instead of comparing things and saying what it's not. I never get into the comparing game because I'm not an expert on all the other products, but I am an expert on this. And so I do talk about this often. I drink it every day. I've been drinking it every day for over 4 years. So I know that it's changed the game for me. Beyond Shakeology, there are other nutrition supplements and support in Beachbody. So one of them would be nutrition meal plans. And every fitness program that's available has also a nutrition plan. So you'll know what to eat with a certain workout program. So that's great. They lay it all out there for you. They have food lists and recipes and how to create a meal plan. It's all there for you. Then, recently, when the 21 Day Fix released, they came out with these color-coded containers, and I'm sure you've seen them: red, yellow, green, orange, and they are coordinated with certain kinds of foods. And they go really well with many of the fitness programs because they talk to you about portion. They show you how you should have this much food at this point in your day, and you can really understand without having to count calories or carbs or protein. You just know that you need to eat meat or protein 5 times a day, vegetables 6 times a day, and they keep it really simple. So those containers are a great little accessory. I love them. Also, they came out with the Beachbody Performance line, and that's been about 2 years now that the Beachbody Performance line has been in use and released. And these are designed specifically around your workouts. So there are 5 products in the Beachbody Performance line. The first is your pre-workout, so something you drink before you work out, and that's called Energize. And for me, I call it liquid gold because I do my workouts early in the morning and I drink that. I usually drink it before and during, and it just gives me focus. I am able to jump higher, work harder, do more. And I like it because I don't drink caffeine, I don't drink coffee. And I think that a lot of other supplements that are pre-workout just make me shake, don't make me feel well, make me feel like I have too much energy. And so this doesn't do that. This gives me a natural focus. The second one is hydrate, and that's something that you're supposed to be drinking during your workout to make sure that you're hydrated appropriately. You have your electrolytes, those things you're losing through sweat, you get them back with your hydrate. And you also have the Recover, which comes in a chocolate flavor as well as an orange flavor. And that is your protein shake. That's what you have after your workout to help restore what you've done to your muscles and make sure that recovery after your workout is speedy. The other two, one is creatine, and for those who want to build muscle, creatine is a necessary supplement, and that's simply that. And the last one is your Recharge, and that's a vanilla shake that you can drink in the evening before you go to bed, and that's really to prevent muscle soreness and so that your muscles are prepared for your workout the next day. So that's pretty great. So all of those supplements are things that I personally use, my husband uses, a lot of my teammates use, and really, really enjoy. Okay, so that's the nutrition side of things. Nutrition is just as important, if not more, than your fitness program. So if people say, I just want the workout, I just want to do the exercise, I always let them know, sure, I can sell you the car, but there's not going to be any gas in it, because I truly believe that you need to have both. You need to have that nutrition and you need to have the fitness for you to get results. So Shakeology, yes. The performance line, yes. Both are so necessary if you really, really want to do this and you really, really want to make a change in your body. So that last product that I talked about was the coach, the support, the accountability. Because with every program, you get a coach, you get somebody, you get me. You get that person checking in on you and saying, hey, how's it going? How are your workouts? How's your nutrition? What's not going well? What is going well? Let's talk about it. Let's troubleshoot. Let me help you with your meal plan. All of those things a coach does for you, and not for extra money, just because that's what you get. You get that. And the accountability piece is a coach will usually add you into what we call a challenge group. And that group is people who are working through programs just like you are, put you in a group, and you can talk with one another. You can talk with one another about what you're doing well, what's not going well, what you need help with, if you need a recipe, if you want Shakeology ideas, whatever you may need, your group can help you with that. And I believe that many people start a workout, start a meal plan, start going to the gym, start working with a trainer, and they don't have anyone that keeps them accountable. They don't have anyone who's checking in. They don't have anyone who's really invested in them. And so they quit. They fall off the wagon. They don't finish their program because they don't have anybody to answer to, and they don't have anybody who's invested in them personally. And I think that's one of the downfalls of many of our fitness programs out there. So with Beachbody, it's different because you have that third piece. You have that coach who wants you to be successful. And it's incredible. It really is. And so I believe that the coach is the best product that Beachbody has. And for me, being a coach, I have taken that very seriously. I do check in with all of my challengers, as many as there might be. I do check in every day, multiple times a day, not just individually, but in the group as well. And I offer a lot of tips, I offer a lot of advice. I really talk about my journey and what has worked for me and what I know has worked for others. And I put all of that out there because I want people to be successful. I don't want people to feel like they're out on their own island trying to figure it out by themselves. I want people to think, yeah, I can do this. And I have someone who's looking out for me. And I have someone that I can ask questions to. And I have a team of people who actually care that I'm going to do this thing. And it's just been really great to be able to do that for people because someone did that for me. And we just continue to pay it forward. And through that, more coaches join the team, learn how to do coaching well, and just kind of do what they know has worked for them. And it's a continued motion of paying it forward and paying it forward and paying it forward with people who care, people who want you to do well, people who like to inspire, people who like to motivate. It just happens from within because you know it worked for you. So you want to make sure it works for other people. So that third product is coaching. So a lot of people ask, are you a salesman? Are you just trying to sell product? And I always say no. And usually after the second thing I say is I'm the worst salesperson out there because I don't want to sell, but I do want to share. I do want to talk with you about what I use, what has worked for me, what I'm excited to use next, why I love it, why I think it's changed the game for me, why I feel like it's just something that needs to be used by everyone. And I always say that unless everyone is using Shakeology or using a fitness program, then we haven't finished our job because I want it to be in every household all over the world. And so as a coach, when it comes to product, the first thing that I do is use it. I am a product of the product. You see, I have it here, lots of it, and I use it every day. And I don't talk about it on social media every day, but every once in a while I share about using my product. And I let people know why I use it, why I love it. And I don't push it, but I talk about it and I share about it, how I personally use it. The other day, we made some energy bites, little balls that were made out of vanilla Shakeology, and they were really good. And so I shared about it, and people were like, oh, I didn't know you could do that with Shakeology. I didn't know. I thought it just had to be a shake. So that's why I share, because I want people to know. And so I use the product. That's what I do as a coach. And if Shakeology isn't something that I want to use, then I use the performance line. Most coaches use both, but I use that Energize every morning. I use the Recover. I love all of those Beachbody performance line products and also the fitness program. Now, that's really important to talk about because not everyone who joins Beachbody wants to use all of the fitness programs. I'll be honest, I am a fitness instructor, so I teach a lot. And there's no way that my body would let me do a workout at home and teach in the evening because it's just a lot of exercise. So for me, when I do programs, I kind of move things around and I follow the calendar as best I can around my teaching schedule. And that's okay because that's how it works for me. And I let people know that. I talk about that and I let people know how I am able to do that for myself. So I use the fitness programs when new ones release. I absolutely try them out because I want to know. I've done a lot of the programs, almost all of them, and I've at least tried all of them. So I have an idea of what they're all about. And I think it's really exciting to be able to try new workouts. I can't wait for all the new things that are coming this fall and in January. So all these things you'll be able to try as well. So coaches are not required to sell product, but recommended to be a product of the product and truly use what makes sense for your lifestyle and for your goals. That's really all I want for the coaches on my team. And that's what I do for myself. And that's what corporate asks of us as well. So there's no requirement. You don't have to buy an inventory. You don't have to keep things at home in hopes that you can sell them. It's what you need for yourself and your lifestyle. That's what is important when it comes to product. and coaching. So as customers, you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to get that product. The majority of the time, customers choose to get a package because you save on shipping and you save on the price. And that package would include Shakeology with a fitness program. So they come together in kind of a bundle. And if you choose not to go with the Shakeology, then you can get your performance line with a fitness program in a bundle, which is great. And for those of you who are signing up to be a coach, guess what? The fee to sign up as a coach goes away when you buy a package. So you're getting all the things that you plan to use personally. You sign up as a coach and you're ready to go. That's great. That's it. It's great. So that's what I have for you today on product. As you're watching this, if you have questions, you can reach out to me directly, either at a Fit Bartender on Facebook, or for those of you who are personal friends with me, you can just send me a message there as well, and let's talk about it. I'm also going to post this in the group, so if you want to post a comment on this with questions, you can, because I love to answer your questions. So thank you for joining me today. We're going to continue with these calls every week, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you, everyone.